Brian, I want to tell everyone something real quick before we get into everything. So Brian and Jen go way back. Some of you may, if you're old timers in here, know of the Funny Bone. Once upon a time. Okay. So I was on Magic 93.1. That was a radio station with Seamus. And we did a psychic show. And Brian had me in the Funny Bone. He was one of the owners at the time. And Jen has always been part of my shows. She's been on my TV shows in the past with TVC TV and done just public stuff, all kinds of stuff. So some of the people here today, I just want you to know they're my OGs. They go from way back. Even the young man I'm going to introduce here in a minute. I want to thank all of you for being here at Psychic Sheila's Sugar Shack. It's a show. It used to be on State Street, a business. And I want to tell you something. Back in the early 2000s, I'm just going to throw it out there. I always remind everyone that there was a lady in City Hall that told me what I did was illegal. And you're all sitting here today, and I'm going to do you all legally, okay, here up on stage. So we have, I said, Annette, I can think of things that are illegal I've probably done in my life, but humans aren't one of them, okay? And I'll do them, but it's legal. So we're going to have you sit on the mushroom if you dare to come up here and let me do a reading for you. And this will help you grow a little, okay? So we got some fun stuff. I've got Mr. Taylor Shell, that is my astrologer. Now he's a funny guy, but he's also a serious little son of a bitch. And I go, oh no, you make them know the naughty stuff with your astrology. So he's amazing. Why did I want Taylor? Because even though he's younger than me, one thing I know he does with astrology, he does it the way I know it, and that is with pen and paper. Am I correct?
That's correct.
Okay, get that.
That's correct.
I know he knows how to hold on to something. Hey. This old lady knows how to tell a man what to do. Okay?
I prefer to be told what to do.
You're just...
I prefer to be told what to do.
We won't talk to them about it. But anyway, okay. Okay, so let's see. I got a couple things I got to get straight. You're like, do you know what you're doing in your show? No, I know I'm doing you, okay? The other thing I know is that we have fairies in the audience, and they're going to start passing. Yeah, let's give them the clap. Hey, no. Now, when you're up on stage, you may have what I call a spiritual orgasm. Hopefully the whole audience does. That's that tingling sensation. And you know, you may get the clap once in a while you're here, okay? Don't worry, it's not something you have to go to the doctor's for. It is contagious. So we're going to pass out muffins. Fairies, you know where the muffins are? If you can start passing them out. They're kind of naughty, the fairies. Now, my muffins are made with TLC. Thanks. When Annette told me I was illegal back in the day, I'm like, wait, I made it THC. Okay, so I do live in the Double O. That's Ontario, Oregon, because that's where it's legal, so I won't get in trouble. So hopefully you're not offended by that. But the other thing, so the muffins are getting passed out. And I have an amazing couple that sponsored this show. And what happens when somebody sponsors the show, so this is for any business owners out there in the future shows. I get to give you away legally to the audience members. So the muffins that are getting passed out, one of you, only one, at the end of my show, if your message, so I don't give a shit what you do with the muffins, but you keep the message in the muffin so you don't F up the show. Because there's a motive to my madness with this. If your message matches my message, you win the amazing couple I'm going to be interviewing. And they have something, a service or a product that you will be getting given to you. So that's where, I learned that from Oprah. I'm not giving you cars. I'm giving you humans, which I think are far more important and valuable. Okay, with all that, as the muffins are getting passed out and we're having a good time, I'm going to get ready now to do all of you, each one of you. So what's going to happen? The fairies are passing out the messages, and Taylor and I are going to play with you for a minute while they're passing them out. So Mr. Astrologer is going to basically give you a quickie, which is pretty fun, and it's great. Let's give Taylor the clap. Before the show's over, all right? You're all gonna get it, we're all gonna get it, and we're getting muffinized with magic. So we'll leave here feeling great. I want to remind you there's more than enough food. Please make sure during the intermission when we're getting ready for the second half of the show, which will be interviewing my guest, make sure you get up, get your drinks, get your food, and get ready for the second half when it begins. Okay, now, get ready. Here we go. You can raise your hand, okay? Who would like to know something about their astrology sign? Before we start getting you up here, okay, we got a lady right back there. Taylor, let's see. Oh, wait, the fairy is passing out the muffins, so she doesn't have her microphone. I screwed that one up. Do you know what sign you are? Can you yell it out?
Libra.
No, not all of you. Hold on.
Alrighty, Miss Virgo. One of my favorite signs.
Virgo, yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Virgo for a minute.
Okay.
So, Virgos are picky, they're perfectionistic, they are the sign of practicality. The thing with Virgo is they love organization. They will spend so much time organizing, color coding, but they can't ever get anything done because it's not organized perfectly. So that's just something about Virgo.
Are they procrastinators?
Virgo can be a procrastinator because they get lost in over-analysis.
Now, I know you're a mutable sign. Can you explain what mutable is?
So immutable signs are very adaptable. Mutable signs are capable of doing multiple things at the same time. However, they have a hard time bringing things to completion because of the scatteredness.
Which in a sense, like, that's not good. But anyway, your partners, I won't be naughty. So Taylor, with mutable, one thing I know with mutable signs, and through the astrology, there's cardinal, mutable, and fixed, right? Now with mutable, I always knew one thing, and maybe some mutables can relate to this, is that even though they adapt good to their environment, they have a tendency to maybe lose their self in their lover's environment or their work and lose their self-identity a little bit. Is that correct? Or
Can you hear me? Oh. So that would depend upon which sign we're talking about mutability. So we have 4 different mutable signs,
right.
But those signs, there's an earth mutable, an air mutable, a fire mutable, and a water mutable. So it would just depend upon which one you're talking about. So for instance, with the lover type of mutability, we would probably more so see that in the sign of water mutability, which is Pisces.
Right.
So Pisces has a tendency to have escapism tendencies, whether that be manifesting in drugs or alcohol. Oftentimes, what Pisces does is it's very humanitarian. It wants to bring things together, but
that's why my ex was like,
Yeah.
We need to get together and be humanitarian.
Yeah, so they'll lose themselves and
Oh, he lost himself.
Yeah.
There was no doubt about it. I got a child from there.
so essentially they'll lose themselves in the caretaking of others, and then oftentimes that can manifest in like a martyr type complex. Well, I
Right.
did this for you, I did that for you. So
Okay, so we got that straight. Okay, are the muffins passed out?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Woo! Let's get the clap for the fairies. Oh yeah. My little sidekick Cinda is going to keep me on track. So I'm going to tell you because I'm getting ready to bring you up here now. And Taylor will pop in too when we know what sign you are while I'm doing you psychically up here. One of the things I'll be doing besides the tarot cards, I will be letting you, I'm going to be doing psychometry. So if you have any pictures on your, I don't know if you're allowed to use your phones, how about any objects on you? I may be touching you, and any jewelry, any objects, anything you want me to hold to see what we can get. My fairy assistant, if we get long-winded, and it happens, she's going to give me a little sound like this. And that means shut the fuck up. So now we all know how that shit, when you hear that, it's like, uh-oh, we're done. Okay, all right, my fairies are out there, and you guys all start raising your hands. Who do we get? Fairy. Okay, we got hands. Let's go, girls. Come on, fairies. Bring me a human. Oh, and these fairies, if you think I can just find them in, wait, they're talking.
You can turn some on the fun guy. At the mushroom. You gotta go to the mushroom.
Who gave the fairies a microphone? Oh, honey, doll. Okay, you ready for the mushroom? Because you know what? Together we'll do this, okay? Get your butt on it. All right. Have you ever sat on a mushroom before?
No.
Okay, how's it feel?
Wonderful.
Are you feeling kind of tingly or
Are you feeling mushy?
mushy? You feel?
Yeah. Get mushy.
If you're ever hallucinating, it's not the mushroom, okay? Oh, I would love to hold them. Now she's giving me something. It could get a little personal. It's going to get a little quiet sometimes. We'll maybe laugh, maybe cry. Forgot tissue. If there's anyone with tissue in your purse, we're going to need it maybe. You know what? You don't have to take it out there though. I can just hold it and touch it at the same time. Okay, so do grandchildren come to your house? Do you have grandchildren? Okay. Do you have the little alphabet letters? I'm getting things about the alphabet, okay, little alphabet letters. So I'm getting audio, but I'm getting visual. Sometimes this happens. So I have to ask questions sometimes because I'm touching something and I'm using my senses, my eyelids, my ears, and I'm going inward. And so I'm going to hear, see things, but you're going to know better than me. So do you know why I'm getting the alphabet or the letters? None of this is making sense?
Then I seen my great granddaughter this weekend, and she was saying the alphabet. She was saying the alphabet to me.
Okay, so you need to see what's happening. She's got loved ones on her necklace. She's handed me this butterfly. But what's being shown to us now, because past, present, and future happen, it's all at the same time. And so the great-great-granddaughter, ooh, great-granddaughter, she's a great-great-granddaughter. One great, excuse me, one great, just great will tell me. Let's give her the clap, let's give her the clap. Just for a little Missy Fairy. Tell you, Cinda learned how to use that today, by the way. I'm pretty give Cinda that flash. She did it too. She got it to herself. Okay, so sweetheart, this is kind of showing you the connection with the granddaughter, the great-granddaughter, and that maybe they're with you and they're showing you that even at that time she was with you doing the alphabet. This is their easiest way to show me, you and her, how they're with us all the time. There may be something they want you to recognize, and I'm going to let you pull a couple cards. Why they're bringing the great-granddaughter? How old is she again?
3.
She's 3. So there could be some things you need to be recognizing that you know, maybe even a little more personal. We don't have to get into all that, but there's a reason. I got the alphabet, I got that, the child knowing the grandchild, something's going on. And even though you may have brought these thinking I did something about them, they must be thinking you need to focus on what's going on with her.
Probably.
What, do you know why?
Because I focus too much on them, on these guys.
Thank you. Okay, so one thing I want to say real quick before I let her pull a couple cards, I'm going to let her do the angel card, and then I'm going to release her. But I want to put something out about our loved ones on the other side. We think we're mourning them. So it's not to talk to them. Let me tell you something. I ran to my mom's jewelry box. I'm going to give you an example. And I said, Mom, I'm running behind time. I need to put some freaking things, jewelry or something on me because I don't like, it's too much responsibility. I opened up the jewelry box thinking she's just going to get me a pair of earrings, okay, because she's out there. And when I opened it, I forgot I had her in there. And who's looking right at me when I open the box with now freaking tears are coming down? I tell my daughter, shit, your grandmother's visiting me. I'm trying to get to the fucking show. I got her earrings on, but I didn't know she was going to look at me. So, yeah, they do shit like this with us, okay? So, one thing I want to remind you, honey, we don't mourn them. We mourn the piece of us. There's a void. And we are in it. That character we were, counterpart, dead and gone, baby, void, okay? Now, certain parts of self can get reignited. Oh my God, shit, you know who I forgot to introduce you to? Jesus, while I'm working with you, it all just hit me. She likes the attention. So normally I get up here and I go, hi. I say, I'm up here with me, myself, over here. Yeah, turn around. So self is always here. She's like, bitch, forgot about me. It's self to clap. What you got nothing up there? Because usually when women come to me, I go, by the time you come to me, you got droplets of self everywhere. We're going to put you back together, okay? So real quick, I'm going to give this back to you. And again, I want to remind you, the void, you're got a part of self that is missing. And one of the things that's beautiful, I call the void maybe the black hole. I could get real naughty about the black hole, but we'll keep it simple right now. Okay, I want to get naughty about the black hole. I knew you'd like it. Yeah, you're like, here's that black hole. Grab one of these cards. Well, I always say the sperm goes in the black hole one way and comes out another, but that's another story. Yeah, go grab your minds about it. Nobody likes that, and I think it's amazing. Because I was in early childhood development class, and I could hear the song Stephen, who's that guy? No, Bruce Springsteen. Got that right out. And I was watching the video with the tunnel of love with the sperm going through it. That was in my class. And I went, that's just like a freaking black hole, man. And then here we are. We come back out it. Oh my God! Did y'all hear that? Say it again. No, yes. Yes. She talked
shit.
Can I go in at a 90-degree angle? Yes. All right. Okay. I know it is. She pulled it. There's no tricks here. Me.
Go ahead, tell them what it says.
Says your children on earth and in heaven are happy and more cared for by God. I reside with my daughter and my mom.
Give her that clap. Thank you, baby. That was good. Okay. Man. See, I love doing this shit. I want you to know all humans are psychic. And I want you to always believe in your intuitive self. Okay? What happens is we have a lot of programmed characters that are in us, and unfortunately, they'll dominate your thought process. So thought's alive. Thought is alive. I have been talking about thought being alive since the 80s, the freaking 80s. And it is 2025. And I'm going to tell you something. It is very important we understand how powerful our voices are, our souls. My daughter taught me that. Mom, how's your soul sound? How's your signature sound? You know, pay attention to the words we're using. Because that's what the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. You know, you're taking in so much and you're putting out so much. And so thoughts alive through our voices and through our activation with that. We can get a group of humans to all agree on one thing or not agree. And this is where individually it's important you use your discernment so that you understand how powerful you truly are. I'm honored you're doing this with me, but I'm able to do this because of you. Remember that. You're the reason I can do this. Okay, who's next? I didn't mean to get serious. Right here. Get up here, woman. Get up here. Come on, let's do the clap. Let's do it. Yeah, I might have done a few of you before, and then do it now. I know, this is Patty. Patty just wants to sit on my mushroom and grow a little. Love it. Okay, Patty, you want me to do you in front of everyone? Joking. She knows she. Of course I'm petting you, Patty. I feel the sense you want to be touched. What do you have, a little hot flash on it? What do you got for me to touch besides you? Thank you. Oh, so she's giving me a piece of jewelry. I try to remember to give your shit back to you. Are you thinking about changing careers? Wait a minute.
You are now.
No, I knew that was gonna make her go, what? I could feel it. So something's going on that's changing. Okay, thank you. And I don't know, I just could feel this, like get her prepared for changing of career. So maybe it's that there's something changing amongst it within what you're doing, and you need to, what sign are you again, Patty? Aries. Okay, Aries, ooh, yeah, hold on. Aries are fun, fiery little fuckers. Okay. I'm gonna get my astrologer to help me with this.
Okay, so Aries is a cardinal fire sign. I like to conceptualize Aries as like when you light a match, that flame that gets burst. So Aries are very, very, very good at being initiatory. They're very pioneering.
I call them flickers.
Yeah, like a flicker. So it's that sudden burst of energy. The thing with Aries, though, because it's a cardinal sign, it's really good at initiating things, but bringing things to completion is a challenge for Aries. Aries also needs to have a battle. It's ruled by the sign of Mars, or by the planet Mars, excuse me. And so Aries are seeking to self-actualize through the things that they accomplish and the challenges that they overcome. one of the things that Aries has to be careful of is watching who they step over in order to do so. So
I like it. I think I got the sense that maybe she needed to hear something from Taylor, okay? Because you're a woman, believe it or not. Yeah, you know that though, don't you? So I just thought of that. And I think that what I was getting, and then he needed to tell you that, is there may be, because you're a woman, I'm just gonna say it, you may work around males, okay? You may be stepping over on toes that you don't realize it, and you need to pay attention where the changing may be coming, or maybe, you know, it's gonna push you into something else. Shit that they're supposed to do.
spoken like a true Aries.
They know, fuck you, they gotta do their job. Okay, that's the point we're making.
Another thing I'd say about Aries too that might be helpful is Aries' slogan is ready, fire, aim.
She's trying your head. I'm like, look, we just explained to you, Pate, to reel that shit in because you are pissing people off. You know what I think it is? I think you need to hear. Now, are we hitting anything? Because it's career stuff that I'm picking up.
It's because, so obviously you know I'm self-employed and I have a franchise, and there are a couple of guys out of Salt Lake that want to buy divorce deals there. So I don't know if that's good for you or not, but that's life-changing after 23 years.
Okay, let's give her the clap. That's some good shit right there. Okay, I'm gonna let Patty pull a couple cards because I think she's amazing and she's a good living example for other men and women out there that you can do whatever it is you want to do. She just told you, well, this is gonna be life changing. Check
So
out.
you know, you've done the same thing for 23, 24 years. It's like,
So this is what I tell women like you and me. They get laid. Well, yeah. You can tell she's had a reading done from me. You told me to get laid. I was telling myself the same thing, so don't worry, Patty. It was a girl's thing. Now they all know we don't get laid. That's great, Patty. That's great.
about that, is
See what, we're gonna start pissing the men off. Or they're gonna go to Taylor.
Bring them on over.
I'm telling you, we wonder why we're losing the men, and it's because we're pissing them off. And they're like, yeah, you know what? We'll go to our own fucking team.
Or we can have an auction. Auction you guys off.
Oh, I'm all about an auction.
Okay.
Wait, who are we auctioning? Us. I just shit from the audience, don't listen. Oh, get the fuck off the stage and shut up. Who told her to do that? I did. Take it. I know, she's serious. She's like, okay, you're done. All right, sacred traveler. So the fairy, now you know, because we did it. That is to give you one more second. Because when she does it again, the cane comes out. Oh no, cop and attitude, you're a fucking Aries. I expect you. I'm swearing. Anyone spiritual out there may go, Sheila, it's not good to swear. It brings your frequency down. I'll bring it back up. Oh shit, never been married. Swinging my legs up in the air. Come on, Patty. You liked it. That's why you're here. So, finding sanctuary. Open yourself to get laid, Patty. We already discussed it. Open yourself to spiritual source. So it's kind of reminding you. Oh, she goes, let me see that fucking. What the hell has that got to do with my goddamn life change? What?
I'm going to Italy in September.
Do you know, I was going to mention Europe to you, but the career thing kept happening. And so I think, my God, I wished I had said it. I swear to God, I wished I had said it, but other shit was coming through too. And I think the Europe trip, so I did hear something about traveling, going to foreign, right? That's what I was getting, and I didn't say it, because I thought, well, maybe I've heard it from her, I don't know. But I could feel the career thing, and I think that's where the Europe comes in. I think you need this right now, baby girl, because I think you need to surrender to this career stuff that's happening. Again, when I was joking about we don't get told the happy ending at the end of our lives, but the positive thing is as you get older, because I'm 64, you get to make your own freaking happy ending, and we should. We should make our own happy ending. We should make our own ending. All right, go get it, girl. I want to go to Europe. Maybe Patty will take me with her. I don't know. I might take it. Thanks, baby. All right, we got another one. I don't even know what time it is. I'm just, fairy, where are my fucking fairies? All right, get them, girl, get them, fairy.
Okay, we're bringing another person who's gonna be our next victim.
We want to pick them. They got hands up. Yeah. I let the fairies pick you.
You have been chosen.
That way you don't think I'm picking people I know or they're my favorites. It's like, I might know you and I don't even know I know you. Hi, sit on the mushroom. Oh, I like your hair. Ooh, oh, and you're, oh.
I know she's all
You, oh, come on, that's why the fucking
She's a
fairies
sexy
picked
metal.
you. Yeah, that's Fairies like, oh my God. What's your name?
Selena.
Selena. I like your name. Give her the clap, please. There we go. One more time. Touch her. All right. You got anything? You got all kinds of bling. I don't know. You got tattoos. You got gorgeous hair. I don't know what part of you I want. All of you. Do you have any question, honey? You just want me to do you?
Yes.
You need to be done. Okay. Do you deal with neck or back ache? Do you have something or someone around you you're dealing with that I really want to keep touching her neck and go down her spine? Do you have anyone or yourself dealing with anything medical that has to do with anything around your neck or the spine?
Carry my stress in my back and neck. And we take pull classes too.
Okay, thank you. I could feel it. So sometimes what happens, you don't always get, and this is good, I'm glad I felt that, and I realized when I closed my eyes, I didn't want to hold an object. I kept being drawn to her neck and her back. And I just kind of wanted to hold it, you know. And she just explained why. So I'm going to tell you, now that you're aware of that, because your body is your time machine. This is your organic vessel, and it's powerful. And you've just told your body that. You've told us, so you used your voice. You need to start working on releasing it, whether you're getting massages, taking salt baths, putting herbs in the water, doing your, I know, meditation, whatever. But if none of that's working, then I would ask you to find a way to let someone physically touch you and release some of that energy, because part of the problem you're doing that, love, and correct me if I'm wrong, is because you have a hard time trusting. Okay? Would I be right about the trusting?
I think everybody has issues with trust, I guess.
We can say that, but the word us isn't trust. And I agree. But some of us are a little more reserved. And so I'm going to ask you to open yourself up. You've got to rewrite your story. I'm going to say something to you. This is past, not present. You understand why I'm saying it, right? Your thoughts are alive, and you're keeping past memory thoughts that you don't like. And it's going right down you. Okay. So, without taking too much time, I got them serious, but you're serious. So really, you're getting me being her. But that's okay, but I want you to really, I love all this. I love it. But I also know this represents you covering you. It represents, and I mean this from my heart, what I'm saying to her right now. Okay, I'm freaking crying. It represents you with your pain. Okay? You keep trying to get rid of the pain, and this isn't doing it. Do you understand me? I know. She just told me something we're gonna keep to yourself. That's okay, we do that. We're okay with that. We need tissue. No, it's okay. Thank you. You know, give it a clap. I don't let her have her privacy. She whispered to me, and that's good enough for me. That's a lot. That's a lot she just did. No, I let that shit roll down me. You tired of crying? No. I don't want you to be tired of crying. Crying's good for you. Cry like a motherfucker, okay? Okay. Yeah. That's why you get the back of her. You let that shit go. You let that shit go, girl. Okay? Yeah, let her pull from the levers down. I know, baby, you listen. Sometimes it gets a little intense. That's okay. That's okay. It's good. Good. It's good shit. It's not bad. It's good. I need to know when we're at the half-hour mark. I don't want to go over my time. I'm like saying it right in front of you. There's no Hollywood shit where we don't know what's going on. You doing good up there, Taylor? By the way, what sign are you, baby?
Libra.
Libra. Ooh.
I knew when you walked up there was something relational going on. I sense relational. So with Libra is a cardinal sign that's ruled by the planet Venus. And the Libras are very relationship oriented. They seek understanding through relationship because their identity is seen like they learn their identity through the mirror of relationships is what I'm trying to get out there. The thing with Libra is that they can become very indecisive. They always are factoring in the other person's desires and wishes and the decisions that they make. And one thing that Libra needs to watch out for, Libra sometimes will allow others to make decisions for them and then be mad later on because they didn't ask for what they want. So I would encourage you to find your own desires and still advocate for those desires with also considering the other person in mind.
Nice. Good job. Okay. I like it. Let's give Taylor the clap. Wow. All right, baby. What's your card say?
I don't have my glasses on.
Shit. Hold on. I got my glasses. I did bring them. Hey, I got my glasses, baby. Be willing. You need to hear it. Oh, be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. Do not shut yourself down.
There you go.
Let's give it a tap. I'm always going on tap. And I like it. You feel it's all that colorful stuff on you. Sometimes we do that. I'll forget that. Don't worry about it. Then we don't realize how much we put out, the currency, the energy that we put out. But I'll tell you what, if you really pay attention, one thing I'm going to tell you that's going to happen collectively is the more individually we understand our currency, my daughter taught me this, our energy, the value, we're going to see a little disruption collectively as a society, as a world. Because when humans start realizing how powerful they are and how valuable their currency, their energy is, like you all agreed somebody to pay for this currency, which I'm honored. So when you leave here today, individually, I want you to honor your currency, both professionally and privately. Sometimes we give too much currency away and don't get paid enough by our employers. Sometimes we give too much currency away in our love life and we feel, cheated. But it's up to each one of you, me, to value our currency. And as we as a world of humans learn this, shit's gonna happen. It's gonna be fun. I hope I'm around long enough to see it. Lots of years. Okay, let's do another one. I didn't mean to get all real on you. Where are my fairies? I do not pick humans, the fairies do.
your hand.
The fairies.
You have been chosen.
Oh, wow, what are you getting, Finn? Oh, you gotta bring her over here. Wrong way. Oh, I like this. This is fun. Who knows what the hell's going on? How are we doing on time?
I think we're about halfway.
But is this my last human?
Yep, and then we'll take a break after this.
Okay, thank you. Oh, Lord. We're getting all into this shit now. I might be. Although I did drive from Ontario. I'm not admitting to anything. So, what is your name?
My name is Ray.
Let's give Ray the clap today. Couldn't help it. I'm so sorry. Okay, Ray, what do you got for me, baby girl? Wait, it's a pen. I have to look at what kind of pen is it, the kind you suck on or right? That's what I'm putting hand to me, Ray. We're on stage. There's places for stuff like this. They do have pens that you can put cartridges in to smoke out of. Trust me, I know these things. I wish it was. Okay, Ray.
Yes.
Going all over the place now. Do you have a question, or did I ask that already?
You have not asked it, but I do have a question.
Do it.
I would like to know the path that I am on with my youngest daughter is the correct path.
What's it mean?
Jada.
Jada. Okay, this is what I heard. What sign is Jada?
I don't know.
When's her birthday?
October 5th.
Libra.
Oh, everybody else. Libra, we know. I love it. We also know a few other things about her. Okay, listen to me. She's going to make you change the path more than what you think you're on with her right now. So you need to hear what I'm telling you. Right when you think, oh, are we on the right path? We've got this. I would have thought she was a Gemini.
Still air, so.
It's still air. So right when Mom thinks we're going in the right path, right? You go, wait, what just happened? She changed the course. I could see it, I could feel it. I'm like, Mama, she's gonna change you. Because she's gonna keep making you have to change your way of thinking. Just when you think you have the answer, she's gonna go, no, you don't. Okay? Yep. Okay, see how she's responding? So guess what's gonna start happening? You'll find new ways to respond to her defiance to you, because it's her testing you. And she's teaching you, believe it or not, how to use your voice. Right?
I'm usually a mouth on legs, so.
Times when, you know when you're not?
When I'm asleep.
Okay. No. See, you think because you go, no, I talk, I'm up. Like, You speak programmed thoughts. Listen to me, love. And your baby girl goes, and then you have to get raw and real because she goes, no, that you're just telling me shit everybody says, right? I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. She challenges what you think is what you should be telling her.
Yes.
You need to realize what I'm saying. That's where you go, am I getting her in the right path? And I'm like, no, is she getting you in the right path? Okay, you're gonna learn. Give her the clap, yes. Yes. Listen, our children, I got 3 of them, I donated to mankind. They teach us way more than we teach them, trust me, because the more we don't listen, the more shit they teach us, okay?
They don't come with instruction.
Well, somewhere out there, there's psychologists that have wrote fucking books about how to raise a human, and I'm like, I think they're full of shit, because that's not how it goes necessarily. But if you let your children talk to you, and you stop being the parent all the time, it's just a fucking character you're playing. Do you think you know? Okay? And they always teach us that we don't really know. We're only being a character we think we know to be. So that's what's fun about having our children is they're our future fractal self, like we're their future fractal self. So we get to look at each other and see what the future is through each other's existence. It's fucking amazing and I love it. Okay, so your daughter is showing you future fractal self. You need to pay attention. All right, good girl. Let me get you a couple cards
And
here.
they do grow up.
No, they're amazing. But we're all children right now that are thinking we're all grown up. Who the hell's grown up in this room? I don't think any of you are grown up. I'm talking to you on a freaking 5th grade level. Because I can't do more than that. It's just like, oh God, that's serious shit. And I don't even have a dictionary. All right, self-control. This is for you.
Okay.
Yeah, how do you think you got self-control?
Apparently I need self-control on listening to my daughter.
Thank you, sweetheart. Let's give her the clap. Well, one more, and we'll end it like this. That's good. It's hard for us, you know. She said, well, I talk a lot. So do I. Look who's got the microphone. Truth. Your baby speaks truth to you. You need to listen to her. She's showing you something. Sometimes they show us shit we don't want to see, okay? But I'm like, you shut up. Your children are to be seen and not heard. That was my generation. And then generations teach a kid, no, we want to hear what you have to say. And now we're all going, oh my God. They talk too much. No, they don't talk enough. We need to keep listening to our children. All right. Thank you. Let's give her the clap. I was a little serious too. Okay, it's really hard when we're taught what makes a good mom, what makes a good dad, what makes a good parent, what makes a good child. And I personally, it's my own feelings, feel like we don't know. We're making it, you know? We're making the human story. The story never ends. We may stop our stories, but the story goes on. I believe the human story is going to be so more magical. I think it's magical now. I think we just have forgotten because we are so busy with technology and programs that we forget how authentically real we are. We are real. We're the real deal. You're the real deal. And no matter what technology's out there, because we're going more and more into it, I'm not afraid of it. I fucking love it. But, holy shit. Did I do that? Yeah, who gives a shit? It's the way I love doing this, but just remember, because you're all psychic. So at this point, hey, Jen, are we doing the emission now? The intermission, huh? Let's do it. Okay, here's what we're going to do. You might have to take a tinkle. I know we could do more psychic readings, but we're not. What we are going to do, I do want to bring my audience, my guest up we're gonna take a 5-minute intermission, get a drink, get your food. If you want more, get ready. You're gonna listen to a couple amazing humans and then you're gonna win them, okay? Let's do it. Let's give everybody the clap.